Now, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's no secret that you survived, you know what I'm saying, shot to the neck with a Draco. How did that situation change you? I know Cam Capone talked about
that shit make me just think better, you know, and make me just realize it's real, you know. That's all it did. That shit just make me just think better. I ain't gonna lie, that shit helped me, you ask me, because I used to be wild and doing all types of shit, and I thought it was a game. That shit really helped me. Yeah,
bro, because when I seen that joint, I'm like, damn, where you got shot at, it was like it wasn't a hood or nothing, bro. It was like on some suburb shit type. It looked like suburbs. So I'm like, damn, bro, like niggas could really get it anywhere. Yeah, bro. So, I mean, from that situation, did you like get like PTSD and all that shit from that joint?
I mean, I always had PTSD. I mean, shit, that's how it is, you know? Yeah. Especially if you get shot, you ain't gonna be not have that shit.
Yeah. Do you feel like with that situation happening, you know what I'm saying, it made you go harder though? With
it made me go harder. It made me think better. It made me a better man.
Yeah. So you dropped that Come Outside jump right after that, you know what I'm saying? And I seen that you, it took you a little while to speak, but you know what I'm saying, you dropped that Come Outside jump. That jump did like 5 million views. Yeah, bruh. So, you know what I'm saying, recently, May 15th, outside of the Grand Plaza apartment, you know what I'm saying, you got shot in the eye?
Yeah, I got grazed in the eye, I got grazed in the head, and I got grazed in the mouth. It wasn't never no fighting going on, you feel me? Yeah. Like, dude and them who was recording was just lying, saying like, ooh, it's a fight, yeah, you got 4 fighting off. No, it wasn't never no fighting going on. They was saying that probably to cover their ass, because the police was right there, and they called the police. As I got downstairs from getting shot, like, we was coming, like the people I was getting weed from pulled in the garage. I was trying to get out. Yeah. People got to running up to the car, shooting up the car and stuff. So as they shoot up the car, now they running away. I'm trying to run out the car. I run out the car. I get out the car. Now I'm coming out the garage. As I'm coming out the garage, it's people running up with their phones. It's a bitch running up with her phone. Her nigga running up with their phones, telling the police like, yeah, he stole our car. He stole our car. Now the police come slam me on the ground. Yeah. And make me hit my head on the pole that was right there. Now I'm like dazed and shit, you know. That's why I was bleeding and all that shit. The police knocked me down because they was running up saying I stole their car and all that shit.
Yeah, so the bleeding shit, that came from the...
Yeah, the car crash, like that when they shot the car up, and then when I came downstairs and they was telling the police like I stole their car and shit, the police knocked me down and made me hit my head.
Yeah, okay, so they come from that when you was bleeding all that shit, that came from the police knocking you down. It wasn't even from the
police. It wasn't no fighting because it wasn't no fighting going on. It was just all shooting. Yeah. They told the police like we stole their car and shit, but all along they had people already shooting at us inside the garage. As we came out the garage, they had the police downstairs telling them like we the ones who stole the car and shit like that.
Okay, so it was like that though, bro.
Yeah, some goofy shit.
Bro, what I mean, like what was you thinking when you first seen like that? You know what I'm saying, that video, bro, because like, I know...
I ain't gonna lie, I was really, like, shocked, like, damn, what the fuck? Like, all that went on.
Bro, it looked like you was fighting for your life, bro. That shit looked crazy, bro.
Dude, that's because the police made me, like, you know, the police was really telling me to lay down and shit. I'm like, no, let me sit up. Yeah. That's why I was sitting up. As I was sitting up, I wasn't bleeding no more. When the police had me down, making me lay down and shit, like, I was bleeding real hard. I was bleeding hard. Yeah. I'm like, no, let me get up on my own, you know? Yeah. That's when I got up and shit, I stopped bleeding.
Yeah, so when, I mean, so you know what I'm saying, once you got arrested and shit and then they took you to the hospital.
I never got arrested, I just went to the hospital.
Okay, so you never got arrested?
Yeah, I ain't get arrested and none of that shit, because I ain't steal no car and no shit like that. I ain't even know the car was stolen and no shit like that. I ain't steal nobody's car.
Yeah, bro. Let the people know, because it seems like people, like I see the comments and shit, they trying to make it look like Reese ain't got no money or some shit. Like,
I ain't steal nobody's car, bro. I ain't got to steal no car, no shit like that. I was buying weed.
Yeah. Yeah. So going to the hospital and shit, bro, like explain that situation. Like when you came to the hospital, what was going, like what was the doctor telling you and shit?
When I got to the hospital, I mean, shit, I just woke up and I was like, shit, on my way home. Basically, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Back like that though.
Hell yeah.
What was going through your mind though?
Like shit, I'm good. That's all I knew. Like I was good.
Yeah, God is good and shit.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, do you feel like you was at the wrong place at the wrong time?
For sure. Hell yeah, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I ain't supposed to be right there. Or I ain't supposed to be buying weed from them niggas and shit like that, you know?
Yeah. Did you know them niggas like that?
I mean, no, I ain't really know them.
Yeah.
I just seen them.
Yeah. Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like with all this shit going on, man, because, you know, shit happens, but do you feel like it's kind of like karma and shit, bro? Do you be looking at it like that?
I look at it like karma, you feel me? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, shit happen.
Yeah.
You say karma, you putting it on yourself. I don't look at shit as like karma.
Yeah.
Shit be happening, like wrong place, wrong time. Certain situations, like you know what's going on, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, I seen, I posted it too, because I seen a whole bunch of other blogs posted. You know what I'm saying? They said that, you know, you was blind and shit, bro.
I wasn't blind or nothing. It was just a lot, because I got grazed in the eye. They didn't know what was going on, because I wasn't talking.
Yeah.
So they was just saying anything.
Yeah. What you be feeling like when niggas be, you know what I'm saying, posting like the fake shit, like, yo, this nigga
I don't know,
blind.
I be just like, shit, they don't know what they talking about.
Yeah. And, you know, I seen you was back outside probably like a week later, bro. I seen you at a shoe store.
Yeah, I was good.
Yeah, it was so crazy because I hit him up. I'm like, damn, bro, was this from today or was this like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, I was basically good.
Niggas was like, yo, this is today and shit, bro. So, well, I mean, it seemed like you don't let nothing get to you, bro. It seemed like you don't let nothing stop you. Where does that mindset come from?
I mean, shit, me just being strong-minded and not weak-minded.
Yeah.
I'm real strong-minded, like, I don't let nothing get to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's just how I carry myself.
Yeah, it's a Chicago in you, for real though.
That's just how I carry myself. Like, if I was weak-minded, I probably would have been gone.
Yeah. And, I mean, do you feel like with all this shit going on with, the, you know what I'm saying, the Draco shot and, you know what I'm saying, that joint in the garage, you feel like it kind of hinder your legacy? Because, you know, if niggas look at you like you're invincible, you know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't hindering my legacy because anything can happen to anybody. Like,
yeah.
I don't look at it like that. For sure, I don't.
Facts, though. Now, I seen 6ix9ine, he made a GoFundMe talking about...
He's a clown. We ain't even talking about him, man. He a snitch. We can't talk about him on this interview.
Yeah.
He a snitch. We don't talk about snitches on interviews like him.
Yeah, bro. Do it make you mad, though, when you can't really get two niggas?
I don't even pay attention to him. We ain't even talking about him. Let's talk about something else. His ass can't even get brought up in this type of shit.
Okay.